Alright, let's dive into the fascinating world of synastry and unravel the complexities of the Sun-square ascendant aspect. This aspect, found between two people's birth charts, is a significant one, often sparking intense attraction, but also potential friction. Ever wondered why relationships can feel like a roller coaster? Well, understanding this planetary dance can illuminate the core dynamics at play. We're going to decode how this aspect creates tension, how to recognize its influence, and most importantly, how to use this knowledge to foster growth and understanding within your relationships. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Now, let's begin by breaking down the foundation of this dynamic. The Sun, representing your core identity, ego, and life force, clashes with the Ascendant, your outward projection, your first impression on the world. Think of it like this: your Sun is the engine of your car, while the Ascendant is the exterior. The square aspect, a 90-degree angle, creates tension, a push and pull, a friction between expressing your true self and navigating the expectations of others. Consider this: you might be a naturally introverted Sun sign, yet your Ascendant demands you project an extroverted image. This constant balancing act, this internal tug-of-war, is a core theme. We're talking about a potential identity crisis, misunderstandings, and challenges when it comes to self-assertion. Ever felt like you're hiding a part of yourself? Or that others just don't get you? This could be a clue. For instance, imagine a Leo Sun, who craves recognition and admiration, coupled with a Virgo Ascendant, inclined to appear reserved and analytical. The Leo might feel that their vibrant essence is constantly being filtered, while the Virgo Ascendant might feel overwhelmed by the Leo's need for attention. So, is this aspect inherently negative? Not at all. It's a catalyst for transformation. But wait, there's a catch: the dynamic shifts dramatically when we look at the Sun partner and the Ascendant partner. The Sun person may feel misunderstood, constantly seeking validation, wanting to be seen in their true light, and often feels like they are not getting the recognition they deserve, while the Ascendant person could, at times, perceive the Sun individual as self-centered or even demanding, depending on their chart. It's essentially a relationship power struggle, right? House placements shape the specific manifestation of this. If the Sun person's Sun is in the Ascendant person's 5th house, for example, the relationship will center around fun and creativity, but the Sun individual's ego might dominate the fun. Planetary rulers also influence how this is expressed. If the ruler of the Sun sign is in a challenging aspect to the ruler of the Ascendant sign, the tension intensifies. Sign analysis clarifies how this interplay specifically unfolds. Aries Sun squaring Cancer Ascendant is a very different experience than a Libra Sun squaring a Capricorn Ascendant. The key to navigating this is clear and honest communication. Ask yourself, how do you typically respond to conflict? Now here's where it gets interesting: let's delve into the practical implications. Let's say a viewer, named Sarah, commented, "I feel like this describes my relationship perfectly, and it's exhausting. How do you even start to make it better?" Great question, Sarah. To start, mitigating factors can provide some relief. Trines, sextiles, or conjunctions between other planets in the chart can soften the edges of the square. However, squaring or opposing aspects, especially involving Mars, Venus, or the Moon, can intensify the conflict. For example, if Mars is also squaring the Ascendant, it might manifest as aggressive communication patterns, which could easily escalate the friction. Conversely, a supportive Venus aspect might smooth the process, fostering compromise and mutual understanding. So, what can you do if you are experiencing this dynamic? The Sun person needs to increase self-knowledge, be curious about their partner's needs and perspective, and learn to let the Ascendant person lead at times without feeling threatened. The Ascendant person should practice voicing their emotions clearly and cultivating the courage to assert their needs. Think about it. Are you ready to express yourself? What are your boundaries? But what about evolving over time? How does this aspect change? Well, progress charts can reveal the evolution of the dynamics over years, showing shifts and changes in how the conflict is experienced. Transits, which are the current positions of the planets, can create heightened awareness, as well as periods of intense self-reflection. Historical context can give you some perspective. Have other generations in your family experienced something similar? Look into these aspects of your chart and you'll see that, with long-term analysis of other astrological areas, you will grow. What insights are you getting by analyzing your birth chart? I'd love to hear them. Let me know in the comments below. Beyond synastry, this aspect also reveals something about yourself in other ways. In composite charts, which blend two charts together, this aspect may indicate challenges, misunderstandings, and opportunities for growth as the individuals in the relationship try to become one. In the natal chart, this aspect can reflect an internalized conflict, a feeling of being misunderstood by oneself and others, and a source of friction. In solar returns, the chart for your birthday, this aspect will increase your self-awareness by a lot. Imagine the potential for a Scorpio Sun individual squaring a Taurus ascendant. The Scorpio might feel a deep need for intimacy and intensity, clashing with the Taurus's desire for stability and routine. This can create frustration, leading to feelings of being unseen and a struggle for control. Now, let's face it, understanding these challenges can be a game changer. Think about it. What if you understood the dynamics in your relationship and learned how to adapt and thrive? With self-awareness, you'll start to understand your thoughts, feelings, and motivations. With self-acceptance, you embrace who you are. That allows you to be your most authentic self. That, in turn, allows you to heal and find new ways to thrive. This is so important. I had a client once, let's call her Emily, who had a difficult time in her relationship. She had a square and was constantly feeling misunderstood. Once she understood that she was simply trying to fit into the mold of what she thought she should be instead of embracing her true self, her entire life changed. In conclusion, this aspect is about ego clashes, understanding each other's needs, and ultimately, shared identity. The challenges are real: power struggles, feeling misunderstood, and having your true self stifled. But the path forward is even more important. It's about authenticity, balance, self-awareness, open communication, and a willingness to compromise. Remember, the challenges you face with this aspect are opportunities in disguise. Understanding the tension between your inner and outer worlds allows for a deeper understanding of yourself and your partner, paving the way for lasting fulfillment and a more profound connection. I hope you enjoyed this in-depth exploration of the Sun Square Ascendant aspect. If you're interested in more astrological insights, relationship advice, and tips on navigating the cosmic dance of life, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay tuned for more videos. Also, share this video with a friend who might find this information useful. I can't wait to see you in the next video, where we'll be exploring the Moon opposite Pluto aspect. It will be a game changer.